Welcome to Raven's Keep, where a bunch of friends come together every week to run, dodge, fight, and survive on our Daggerheart campaign adventure. Come along with us on this week's episode as we journey into perilous situations, unforgettable moments, and companionship that will last a lifetime. This is Raven's Keep. So, upon the realization that the threat in Hive is in fact a citizen, Lachlan gripped with this reality around the handle of a tankard at the Miner's Dive pub. You all ordered some dark ale and one by one enjoyed the libations as you investigated the flower that Clorinda found in the back room. Lachlan, along with Oryx, the former crew member, drinking to the memory of his lost friend Dex, informed you that, of course, a flower growing here is naturally impossible. It must have come from the surface. Throughout your conversation, you learned of a helper at the pub, a man named Scepter, who recently has been visiting the Thorax Temple in light of his wife's growing illness. Shortly after finding out about her getting sick, he took a leave from Hive and traveled to the surface. You found out that he traveled to the Highland Rise. Making connections to this man and the current events at Hive, you decided it's time to question him. With Lachlan's lead, you left the dive. Bubba and Clorinda went to the library to rest and sober up, while the rest of you went to find Scepter in the large temple area. Having been told that he's not originally born of Hive, he was easy enough to spot, as he was the only person in the temple that wasn't a fairy. Deckard went and quietly took his seat next to him, and what followed was a sad and slightly tense conversation that informed you all that he went to the Rise on advice of his sister, who became a follower there. Upon the revelation that his sister was, in fact, Sister Rora, the follower that you originally learned about way back at the crumbling temple outside of Cape Row, and then later met Fireside on the forest road to Windrock and again at the bandit camp, she was just as tragic as her brother has become. Determined to heal his wife, he brought back the flower that they told him possessed magical and potent healing abilities, which of course you just learned is not the truth. He promised to cease brewing it into the ale, but was determined to press on in his healing efforts for his wife at no matter the cost. After you all left Scepter, you immediately informed the Queen on all you had learned. And caught between a city of citizens to protect and an economy, she was torn on the right move to make, when someone burst into the room telling Lachlan they saw her curious daughter Syrinx heading down the corridor to the Delve in search of her mom. That gave the Queen all the push she needed to give you all the blessing to go and put a stop to this immediately. You descended back down into the mining cavern to find the iron door left open, after which you were promptly attacked by several fairy folk turned violent beings. And now, as you find yourselves in the sparsely lit cavern, I'm gonna spend a fear.
Thanks. Well, that didn't take long at all.
And as you fight off the foes around you, a terrible, worrisome sound cuts through the chaos. As you hear off in the dark, in the distance, "Mommy!" echo throughout the cavernous area. Lachlan takes off in flight toward the voice. So, if you could move, you can get rid of all downed enemies. Please. Thank you. And you can move Lachlan. I don't know where my back scratcher thingy is.
Oh, the kids have it upstairs.
Oh, that's okay. They need it more than I do, apparently.
I'll say I can go get it if you want.
That's all right. Okay. I have one of those, but I can't reach it right now. Can you just move her? So she would have taken flight straight down the way just before that little tunnel where your finger was. Just before that. Kind of in that open area there. Eventually, you can move. Yep. Thank you. Do you all follow?
Actually, no. I think I might do something really stupid.
That's a first.
Right? This whole campaign, I've been playing it
Lord
smart.
never do anything like that.
Never. I'm actually gonna go with the spectral, and I'm going to touch it and use Death Connection on it.
Okay. Wow.
Cool.
So it has this kind of ethereal, like, almost like a presenceless wind is kind of ruffling its torn, tattered robes around the area, and you manage to approach it.
So I'm gonna touch it.
You reach up into
my
kind
Death
of
Connection.
its ethereal presence, and it is cold and stings your flesh. Do you have to roll for death connection? Sorry.
I just have to mark stress, and I did.
Okay. And you are connected to a memory or feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You immediately are transported to a space that is a dwelling, a residence. There's tables and chairs and decorations and pots and dishes around. And in a moment that passes, the room begins to like whip and whirl around you, and then you're suddenly somewhere else, feeling this intense madness in your mind, and darkness and pain. And then you begin to hear one word repeated over and over and over and over, and it grows louder and louder and louder, and you hear Baal, 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 and it grows more chaotic and more violent, and then all of a sudden you are in this familiar place that you find yourself in now, as the room is just whipping and whirling around, and you then see yourself standing over a corpse, bloody and beaten down, and then you take off running from it, and that's the end of the connection.
Would I be able to recognize the corpse or no?
You didn't see either of the two bodies that were
okay.
found.
Okay, gotcha.
So no, you wouldn't. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, Bubba is certainly curious about that echoing sound. A child calling out for his mom is something that he cares about that. So I think Bubba's gonna make his way up behind Lachlan.
Follow suit.
Hey, lady, did you hear that? You hear that sound that came on down there? What do you think that was? Gotta check it out.
Because we have a fairy and a specter left.
Mm-hmm.
Entangled?
Correct.
Yeah, that one's entangled, and then I just
Half-
touched the spectral.
Physical damage is half damage.
Good reminder.
Man,
Making it difficult.
no, I appreciate the reminder. So that one can't move at all.
Correct.
Let's see. Yeah, you do you.
Okay, can I shoot a bolt beacon?
At the specter?
Ball big into y'all.
For sure.
Let's see how it goes.
That's at the specter there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 13.
With
Oh,
Take that hope, and 13 just hits.
ooh,
That is its difficulty.
oh. Okay.
It was meant to be.
So then.
All right, Bubba turns back around.
And that's 11 for damage.
Okay. as you cast this light, it kind of seems to envelop and wrap this spectral form and almost like pushes it like not far back, but kind of like has a physical impact, but through magical damage.
It's vulnerable.
It's what?
It's
Temporarily vulnerable.
Beautiful. So on temporary vulnerable, the way that would work is why is my brain not working? Hold on. I have it right here. A condition that allows any rolls against that creature to be at advantage.
Okay.
Still half damage though for physical attacks, right?
Correcto.
And it's glowing brightly.
Rosca, did you want to do something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it.
Don't be sad about it.
I know, but I was just like, I've only
sad.
got physical attacks, so I'm
Yeah.
just like, and I can't use Rain of Blades, which is a magic attack, because then it would just attack everybody.
Truth.
Yeah,
And I can't do that.
You're never able to use that.
That's my struggle.
You gotta go into rooms first.
Right, yeah, exactly. Everyone, steer clear.
Just let me do this thing.
That's my attack name. Or my sound when I do Rain of Blades. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna attack the fallen, or the vulnerable
Spectral guy.
specter
All right.
with advantage, I
With
guess.
advantage.
Alright.
Well done, Florinda.
Yeah, props for that. You said the damages have, not the attack itself. Right.
Correct.
Okay.
That'd be 2 OP.
I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. That's a 13 with fear.
Well,
Ball
hits.
hits.
that's
Alright. And I get a token for my Seaborn.
watch him do like 30 damage right now.
That'd be nice.
That's half.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay. 2d4.
That was really hard to watch her. I didn't think you were gonna make it for a second.
11, 18 to my 2, so 9.
Ooh, good. Major damage.
Nice.
Damage?
You manage to feel with the slice of your blades some effect that it has on it that almost seems to like separate it for a second, and then it comes back together, and on that fear it's going to retort from the two of you, and for those listening out there, we are down a Deckard tonight, so it is going to charge away from you and lunge at Deckard, and in the chaos, Deckard's attention was taken toward Lachlan and doesn't see it come up behind it, and as it caresses Deckard's cheek, he's taken...
What does that sound?
Oi!
Jonathan.
It's like he's here.
He is taken back to a traumatic moment from his childhood, to the exact moment where he witnessed those closest to him slaughtered in the streets of his home by these darkened beasts that completely ravaged his town. And the memory is so visceral that, Clorinda, standing where you are, you just witness Deckard go limp and unconscious on the ground.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I feel weak all of a sudden.
Like I'm going to fall on the ground.
That's probably my working missing story. They took my jammy Dodgers, they did.
How could they? I love those biscuits.
My Tim Tams.
I love
They
them
took my
so
Tim
much.
Tams.
Now down with Bubba and Lachlan. Are you still with her?
Yeah.
You guys see
with-
up ahead. You catch up to her in flight, and you see up ahead Syrinx laying face down on the cave floor.
That's unfortunate.
And as you approach closer, you swear she was there. But what you see is just mounds of like rock formations just naturally there. Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you. You swear you saw her laying there, but it just looks like rock. And then you hear this like bit of rock start to tumble down the side wall. And I'm going to spend a fear, and I'm going to have one of our insect zombies burst forth from the darkness and
So this way.
catch Lachlan off guard, yes, and charge her. And attempt to attempt to bite her.
Biting?
Nope, that's an at one. Let's start off strong, you guys. What is happening?
That's feeling very
Christ.
familiar to last week, where it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like you
Everything
missed.
sucks.
Golly day.
Casually sidestep everything.
She manages to, on a failure, she manages to evade his attack and kind of like do a spin like down to like a superhero pose, like drop down to her knee, and it kind of flies right towards you and kind of like stops short, and you just see like its drool and spit kind of come out. What do you do?
Bubba takes his staff and... Hey, pick on someone your own size there, flyboy. And he just, like, kind of just takes the end of the staff towards the bottom of it.
Okay.
And just, like an old lady, like, get off my front porch, something. Get off my lawn. Get down over here.
Make an attack.
It's like Granny Bubba.
He's gonna do the that attack with the parry for his secondary.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
That's a crit.
Yeah! Let's go!
Take a hope, clear stress.
Ryan, you're catching up. Yeah, you and Regine.
Oh wow. Am I?
All right. Roll for damage.
Okay. So it's 16 plus 4. So it's automatically 20, and I'm going to roll my 2d8.
Awesome.
Good Lord.
Watch out. 4 and 4. So another 8. So 28 total.
Can you get a crit when you roll your damage die?
Since these insect zombies only have a maximum of 3 hit points, and its severe is 23.
Oh, very good.
How do you kill this thing in a whack of your staff?
Yeah!
Vapor.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
So Bubba's tired. He's over it, you know? Like, there's a little girl down here. She's separated from her mommy. Bubba don't like that too much. He got a little soft spot. He's hard for that. So he just bops little flyboy in the head. And then as he's looking up to try to see when the stick's coming down, he takes his dagger and slits his throat. It's like, oh, what's that? Oh.
Oh my goodness. That's
Damn.
beautiful. And it falls down dead to the floor. It's y'all's go.
It's not.
So Mozzie, when she sees Deckard go down, she is like, not today. And she goes over and she's going to hit it with her hand runes. And this is still at advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Spectre is
Just making
still
sure.
vulnerable, yeah.
Right.
Yantorins.
Okay. Oh. No. It's not gonna hit, is it?
12 just misses. Now, you do feel like you're getting the hang of these new hand runes. You
Don't
do.
patronize
I'm
me.
not! And we're getting closer. You do manage to funnel the energy, that magical energy, to your leaf hands. You accurately do that, but your aim is still a little off, but you're getting there.
I don't hit anybody else in the meantime, though, right?
Nah.
Okay.
You didn't. If you'd have, like, really badly failed, maybe.
Yeah.
With that, the Spectre is going to charge you, Mozzie.
Good. Do it. I want it.
See what happens.
Why did it dry out, Wendy?
How could you?
14. Be your evasion.
Of course, it beats my evasion.
It's going to
Oh no.
That was 10.
fly into melee range and place their hand upon your little leaf and cheek.
That's cute.
Please describe a terrifying moment from your character's childhood.
Oh gosh.
Doodly, doodly, doodly.
One time, Mozzie was best friends with a squirrel. She named him Bobby. She named him Bobby. And
Bobby the squirrel.
It was Bobby the squirrel. And she loved him and they had a really good friendship. And then she watched him eat an acorn alive, like a friend of hers. And
Gosh.
it was one of Simpson's brothers. So it was just very, very traumatic and awful.
Do you
And
also
she still-
sound like Simpson?
She still has nightmares of the squirrel getting a little too.
And you can hear the screams of the little acorn as it was chewed apart. You take...
You sound like Simpson.
Now I just see the squirrel from Ice Age. Like, finally got
Yeah,
it. Oh,
exactly. Just
Finally got it.
Scrat.
I was actually thinking about that squirrel that bites you in Baldur's Gate. And then
yes, and you
Yes.
just kick it. It goes
It
flying.
You take
Explodes.
15 points of magic damage,
That's
and
quite severe.
you are vulnerable until your next rest.
Golly.
Can you soak it up, or you can't soak that up?
Come on. I guess one American. I only have 3 armor slots though, and I've already used 1, so I'm just gonna. I'll take it. Why not? Okay.
Okay, that's my go.
Just know it's rough, guys.
Bubba, do you have anything that increases invasion for for allies? Out of curiosity.
All I can do
specific.
is, I can give you an advantage.
And you can clear your stress, right?
I can clear stress, I can clear a hit point, I can give you a hope.
All very good.
What are you about to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Mm-hmm.
If I was around you, I'd probably do something for you.
Set a distance.
Yeah.
I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm gonna take a Roscoe's name, jump in the air and just go like blades like drawn right over the top, onto the Spectre's head, basically.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work, but
This is a normal attack.
Flying turtle.
it's not advantage anymore, right? It's not because it's not vulnerable. Or is it still vulnerable?
I have not cleared the
You haven't
condition.
cleared it.
Still
It's
vulnerable.
vulnerable.
Weird.
It's great when the GM forgets about temporary conditions.
That is a crit.
Oh,
my word.
man. Andy's
Boom.
coming back to
Hey.
play.
Coming back.
Take a
Falls
move, clear
further
stress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you do that? I forgot to say that. Okay.
And so for damage, go
Yes.
ahead
Andy
and
and Jonathan are tied.
max your damage dice and add your modifier.
Okay.
I'm sorry, your dice add. So what is your damage?
It's 2d8 plus. Sorry. 2d8 plus 7.
Who's on top of him?
Ah! So it's
So 23?
16 plus 7.
So 23 there, and then
Now roll just your 2d8.
2d8. All right.
Hey guys, Grandma and Pappy are here, just so you know.
Okay. Get better. 29. So in half. Would you round up?
No, you're on down.
Half
Round
half,
down?
I think it's half round up.
Okay, so it'd be
Is it?
15.
I'm not saying
It's
anything.
round down.
Oh, so
Yeah,
if it's
I was
round
like,
down,
it's
then it's
down.
14.
That's still pretty good.
Let me clarify because I want to hook you up if it's rounded.
It's all good. I mean, I don't know if one is going to make or break it.
Does
I
he die on 14 or 15?
I was gonna say, if it's that pivotal, then yes.
We need to know.
It it is rounding up.
Oh.
Divides incoming damage by 2, rounding up before it applying it to their damage thresholds.
What?
Nice.
Damn,
Alright.
round down.
I go with
Good job,
that.
Daggerheart. Way to be better again.
So it'd be 15.
Yes, sir.
Way to keep finding
Um,
better ways to be better.
The floor is yours. How do you kill this thing?
Body slam.
Roscoe.
After, because this is the one responsible for bringing down Deckard as well, right?
Correcto.
So after seeing the trauma brought on to his crewmates, he just like his eyes go white, and he just leaps into the air in an instant, and Flash just like blades drawn just pierces. How would you do that for a Spectre?
Well,
Like
before, when you cut it, you noticed that it came apart and then had to pull itself back together. You cut it so severely, like T-1000,
Right.
it has trouble pulling itself back together. And the longer it stays apart, the more it just becomes into an ethereal nothingness.
so he just he just does a crisscross slash
Great observation.
3 ways and just separates it from its ethereal form.
And you kind of see its head, like, just kind of slowly float off into nothingness, and it's gone in the dark.
Dissipates.
That's cool.
It just spits in its general direction.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. No
All
longer.
right, that is still y'all's go.
I mean, we don't need to do anything about that guy, right?
You've got one
He's entangled, so
entangled.
you
he's just
could-
gonna stay there.
I mean, you can still, I guess, blow it up with something. I don't know.
Well, no, because then he's just gonna turn into a specter.
Oh, yeah.
So we
been a
might as
hope.
well just,
I hope to spotlight.
Yeah.
Lachlan?
yeah.
All right. Spend that hope. Would you like her to do something on the support side or the attacky side?
Is she any magical stuff? She's kind of a brute, right?
She has I am your shield. She has body basher.
I feel like it's like Incredibles. It's like I'm just
She
looking
has
for
something
something
called
amazing, I guess.
Wings of Light. While flying, she can spend a hope to deal an extra D8 damage on a successful attack. She also has...
Do that. Just do the her regular attack. Spend that hope.
All right,
Give her the
she's
extra
gonna
D8.
she's gonna cut a hope.
It's in a dark, dark place. Try to light up that room.
Oh, sorry, I gotta sign in demiplane.
Oh, jeez.
It's weird. It gave me the character sheet, but I can't do anything to it.
Oh, jeez. Gee willikers.
Okay.
We're all just pursuing Bubba. And,
That's what I was gonna say. Might as well just go that way.
Might as well.
I mean, do
How
you think
long-
Deckard's okay? Like,
How long does that last?
out?
You know, honestly, it
Can we,
doesn't
can
say.
we hide him?
It just
Well,
is
he's
temporarily
unconscious.
restraining. So
All
now,
right, she's gonna spend a hope.
okay, that's a good question though, Matt. Should I try to cast that again?
If it doesn't,
It just says temporarily. It never gives.
all
tells
that
me how
means is
long.
that I can spend a fear to clear it.
Okay.
If it's
So-
a permanent condition, I can't.
Okay. So if he spends his fear, then I'm gonna
Ah.
I'll just roll it again.
They're really down.
Okay, so I get an extra D8 damage if I succeed. So I'm gonna. She's going to take flight and charge the Spectre.
That did happen, right? After I killed it, a specter grew in its place?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to
You
Right,
see,
Because if it
you
didn't...
Continuity.
Fair.
can
Right,
see it
yeah.
emerge in the dark. You see that same wispy magic. Bruh. Oh,
Just get a 13 or higher. That's all we need.
Isn't it nice?
19.
Let's go.
So she's gonna do.
Now see, now we get to support you.
Right, now we want you to do...
Now you're.
Yes.
Now we want you
Oh,
to do.
I have to re-roll.
Why?
I rolled a D20.
Golly
Try
Sorry.
again.
I'm so not used to this. I get to roll hope and fear die for once.
You'd be just like you.
Nope.
What do you
It's
mean?
up. It's up. 7
Well, that's
with hope.
unfortunate.
No, she can take the hope.
Well,
back.
she's emotional because her daughter.
Yeah, sure.
She takes flight and just hits nothing but this empty magic presence.
Can we cover Deckard with something while we go fight so nothing
A
bothers him?
sheet.
Tuck him in.
Yeah.
A sheet that's like perfectly
Anybody
looks
got
like
something
cave.
that could.
Cave
I could.
moss.
I could
Inconspicuous.
grow. I could grow some moss around him.
Yeah.
Mossy-
Could you
mossy
do
sheet.
that?
Yeah,
Just in
so-
case.
I'll go over, and I'll just kind of just put my hands and do my wild touch, and it's just the moss is gonna slowly grow all over him, except his face.
Okay. So y'all's go. Oh no, actually, it's technically my go. So
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, you took that away from us
Sorry.
real quick.
The Spectre's going to
During this time, though, y'all can move forward, though.
retort against Lachlan.
That's where you want to go.
Let's go after Bubba and Heather.
No, I'm leaving. I'm going back to the hive.
It critted
Thank
against
you.
Lachlan.
No!
Glad you're on top of this.
Locklear.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 12 plus 8, Andy. 20.
20.
Resident Math.
I haven't had a good one since.
Crit count is going.
I haven't had a
great,
good
guys.
name since Al Cloaker back in the day. So I'm glad
Oh,
that's great.
Cloaker.
Yeah.
The Spectre, with its life drain as Lachlan gets closer, does a whopping 28.
What?
What?
And that is her severe. And Bubba, you see her
can't have her
charge with the
die.
halberd and just stop and is like being choked like Vader style
no.
mid-air as she's flying and her wings are kind of twitching. That's my go.
That's not good.
That sounds pretty crazy.
I'm gonna run to her if I can,
Yeah.
and I'm going.
Make sure that's
Lachlan.
less than close range.
I think it is.
Okay, I was right there. Hang on. Where's
If it's beyond close range, you just have to make an agility check, which wouldn't be hard to.
Do ethereal beings have shadows?
Yeah, that was fine. I'm gonna touch her and
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna spend 3 hope so she can clear 1d4 of hit points.
Seek it.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
1d4.
Shadow snapper.
3 hit. She just cleared all her hit points.
Nice.
She's back, baby.
Woo!
Good job.
Yay!
You did it.
She just stops and looks you like, makes eye contact. Thank you. And she gets back up and it's y'all's go.
Tap her butt like soup football.
Yeah, good game.
Go get it. Good game.
You just good gamed Lachlan? That's weird.
I'm gonna go.
Very helpful. Here. I'm gonna say that I like when
What
I,
just
Yeah,
happened?
I
like
was
her
just-
staff is kind of in my way, so you can't
Right.
actually move around.
Well, I was just gonna say I was wondering if I could like come around this way, so I
You certainly can.
could also like be looking for Syrinx while we're fighting and
like
stuff.
here.
You certainly can.
Is that okay?
Can I look around real quick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you wanting to look around up here or like down here? I just want to make sure.
Sure.
Okay. That was helpful. I'm just gonna put you there now.
Do it.
Whatever.
Give me an instinct roll.
$12 with fear.
On a 12 with fear, you scan the area very quickly. You see sparsely lit little kind of radiuses of torchlight throughout. You do notice the deeper you get into Delve, the less torches are lit. People haven't really worked further down into the mine in a while, so it's harder to see clearly through the area. You don't spot Syrinx, but you do see kind of a few like almost like fossil-like indentations into the muddy walls where some of the fairy zombies had kind of went into almost like a dormant state in the mud before bursting out at you.
Interesting. Cool.
There you go. And that was with fear?
Yeah.
Okay. Mozzie, seeing that you healed up Lachlan, that specter is going to try and life drain you.
Well, if this could, I might be a death throw after this. We'll see.
Jeez.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
Mm.
All right, let's see. Hopefully he rolls terrible for damage.
God, something.
It's 12 points.
Okay, so that's 2.
Magic
I'm gonna hit an
damage.
armor slot, so I only have to take 1.
As
And I have
you-
1 hit point left, just so everyone
gotcha.
knows.
As you engulf Lachlan in the green magical druidic warmth of healing power, the specter slowly kind of descends upon you and begins to siphon your own life force as you try to give some to Lachlan.
What a douche.
Nobody touches my friend like that. You get your spectrally nasty, cold, chilly, dead hands away from my friends. I ain't telling you one more time. You don't touch her. She's my friend, and my friends, we take care of each other. Take. Take a life from me.
Take me instead.
Take me instead. I'm just gonna use inspirational words, and I'm gonna clear one of your hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
I feel very inspired
How much are
now.
you down after that?
I have 2 hit points left
And 1 armor slot.
and 1 armor slot.
So if it's a severe,
Yeah.
Um,
Then we got problems.
If that's
Yeah.
the case, I'm right there behind you. I'm just gonna walk up next to you and place my hand on your shoulder and use mending touch.
Aw. What does that do for me?
Is that the one where you have to share a story? Or...
No, that's something else. Wait, no, you're right. That is the one.
Okay.
Okay.
But
something and I can heal
I'm
you better.
dying.
but we don't
I
have.
can heal you until you tell me a great story.
Well, I can't use that for this particular thing, but I can clear a hit point just doing that.
Ah. Thank you. Okay.
So now you're okay.
Now I'm
To
much
get-
better.
to
Thank
get-
you. And because of my friends doing this wonderful thing for me, I'm gonna God bless America. I'm gonna attempt magic runes one more time.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
I'm so glad he's back here.
Hey.
15, 16. 16.
It hits!
With fear, but
Okay.
16.
It hits.
All right. And then oh wait.
Let's see those leaf hands do some crazy things.
That's right. No. That would be 15 points of magical damage.
That is its severe.
Oh, about freaking time.
So you do 3 hit points. What does it look like as you succeed
Woo!
on using your hand runes?
Okay, Mozzie just feels all the love and the support of her friends, and she's just like so amped up in that moment. She's like, I have to protect my people, and just like perfect, like right through its face, the hand runes just shoot off, and like as soon as they hit, it just like dissolves and it's just gone.
And
And my
you,
hands shoot back.
and you notice, like, within an instant, your leaf hands, it's almost like they never even left. But the magic that did this to you, are those hand runes magic damage or physical damage?
Magic.
What is it? It does say magic on there?
It says
Awesome.
magic.
You can see for the first time, having attacked these specters, you cut off parts of its tattered robe and even a bit of its flesh, and they actually fall physically to the cave floor and then dissipate. So, like, it actually did real, not just like ethereal
Yeah,
magic damage,
like
but it
actual
actually
damage.
hurt this thing
wow.
in almost like a physical realm sort of way. And on that fear, it's going to turn to you. I'm going to spend that fear, and I'm going to make an attack roll.
That's not fair.
Yeah, right?
That's not fair.
Jeez. 7.
12 beat your evasion.
Yes.
Okay, it's going to now.
They did such hard work here.
It's going to like shoot back from you and let out this horrible screech and charge you and pass through you, emerging the other side, pushing your soul.
Hey, I did not give
momentarily
I did not give consent for that.
from your body, and you are now momentarily untethered.
What does that mean?
You cannot
Remember
act
Doctor
again
Strange? Kind of like that.
until the ritual countdown ticks down to 0,
That's crazy.
clearing the condition. If the entire party becomes untethered, just FYI, at the same time, you all mark 2 hit points and your souls return.
Interesting.
So Maz, you now have like changed positions from where you are, and you're just kind of like floating, and you see everybody else, but you also see yourself just lifelessly standing there. Still.
What the fudge is that?
What is fudge?
What is this?
And that's my go.
Mozzie looks a little bit more brown than usual.
She's starting to wilt.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Or fro.
no. Toads.
That's pretty great.
The fro's starting to turn like a light
Oh
green.
no.
And starting to get brown in certain
And
places.
crunchy.
Her eyeball falls out.
Crispy. I mean, I was already
awesome.
I was already having problems being underground.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Just totally pissed off. Just angry that he did this to... That Spectre did that to his
Oh,
friend.
you can move him just kind of on the other side of Mozzie, to the left of Clorinda, just kind of tucked in there.
Ew.
Oh, to the
that's
left.
Yeah, that's fine.
Too close to me.
You can just hear
Well,
it.
Bubba's not happy about that.
It would be a mouth breather on top of everything else.
I want to
Danger,
see
danger.
what a tongue do.
You're gonna lick the
tongue
Spectre.
do.
I'm gonna lick him like an ice cream cone.
Be careful, don't let him untether you.
Just the tongue.
Right.
Just the soul. The soul. The tongue. The soul of the tongue.
So I'm spending a hope to use my tongue lashing
Chocolate chip
experience.
cookie soul.
Okay.
So it's a +4 to my attack. With hope. It's 19 plus. That's 6 or a 9.
That'd be silver.
Regardless,
do you not
it
have
hits. It's a 6. So 16 plus 4 is 20 with hope.
Woo!
Take that hope, and 20 most definitively hits.
Yeah.
Now you do your insane tongue damage.
It always does.
Strongest muscles in Bubba's little body.
Can't remove an eyeball from this one, though.
Not good.
Uh-oh.
That's
Hey,
it.
that's
just
something.
any
That's
damage is
something.
good.
That is
damage.
something.
That's it. Just 5.
With. Oh, did you roll? You rolled with hope. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Take him out.
You
I
kind
will-
of. What is it?
oh,
What does it?
just kidding.
Kind of taste like as you
What does it taste like?
as you thwip your tongue at this
It's
specter.
it's you know that feeling when like you sleep on your arm for too long and your arm kind of
Fell
goes
asleep.
numb. Like that's what
Spiky,
that's what
tingly.
his tongue feels like.
Like
going
Casper.
through this spirit.
It's like
it's
the Dementors.
instantly just tingly and numb, almost as if he did eat ice cream.
Too fast.
I like that.
Yeah, like
That's cool.
brain freeze.
You can tell it didn't do an immense amount of damage, but it didn't like it as much as you didn't like it. So it takes a hit point.
He liked it, but
He just doesn't want anyone to know.
Right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna bolt begin it.
Okay.
That's my best
To
move
the
against
face!
these things. So,
Roll for an attack.
oh, you know what? That was
Clary.
Did you forget something?
Technically, it should
very
be 3
threatening.
damage, not 5, but it's still a hit point.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah.
that's 19 with hope.
Take the hope. That hits.
See the end of the specter.
We'll see. Hopefully, though.
Is that your soul?
That's my soul.
Mozzie's just just doing a soul dance floating around the cavern.
That's 8.
I'm like, get him, guys!
8 damage.
Like a
That's
spectral
ex-
cheerleader.
Oh, Clorinda, floor is yours.
Yay!
Just enough.
Get it!
So I would imagine with it being a bolt beacon, she just kind of like cast the. Wait, hang on. Send a bolt of shimmering light toward them. So the shimmering light just kind of like explodes. It explodes
Faces.
in shimmering light.
And for a second, it feels like there are 1,000 ornate chandeliers in this space, lighting it up in this warm light. You see all the walls and the edges of the cavern, the pillars that separate the various rooms. You even see like some mining equipment left behind, some crates and pickaxe and helmets, that kind of stuff, left behind from the last crew. And with that moment of bright relief dims down once more as the specter is now gone.
Bye-bye.
And all things grow quiet.
Does my soul go back inside, or
Since you killed the specter that untethered you, your soul you're just kind of like doing cartwheels in the air whenever you're brought back to your body.
did we win?
There she is.
Yes.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Are you all right?
I think so, but I didn't like it.
What happened?
I was above myself. I saw you guys, and I don't know if I died or what, but it was creepy. And guys, I really need to get into some sunlight soon. I'm getting really dry, and I look at myself, and then I just kind of I just like go over to Roscoe without asking and just take one of your stuff and just like cut off the dead part of my hair.
Okay, you can use that, I guess.
Trim the
And
hedges
just
a
hand it
little
right
bit.
back to you.
All right.
Like, I really need to be outside soon. Like, I really can't do this whole underground crap anymore.
Well,
Well, I think we're one step closer to getting out of here. So,
I need to find Syrinx.
Yes, we definitely do. Are we sure she's down here?
That's a good question.
We heard voices.
Oh, gosh.
Friend of fear.
No, don't do that.
As you all, everything grows quiet. And the only thing you kind of hear off in the distance is like kind of like this as the one zombie left is trying to break from its entanglement, and you look and you're looking for Syrinx, and you turn to look back toward the main area there, and you just hear, "Mummy." And you turn and look, and she's standing. You can move Lachlan right up behind Bubba as she's standing right there in front of you, Bubba. And you just feel Lachlan and come to a landing. Syrinx, are you all right? She says, I don't feel so good. And she hurls up like this really thick, it looks like blood at first, and then a second one, and the second comes up, and it shifts to like a deep violet. And then she just kind of drops her head, and slowly she lifts up into the air. And that same hue of purple magic engulfs around her, and she looks at all of you with these porcelain white eyes, as if the green color of her eyes was just wiped off. She says, with a voice that is very clearly not hers, she says, I'm not having fun anymore. This is the last time you will intervene. I will shame the god of peace. You can't stop me. And by the way, young Tyrion cries every night, wondering why you're not here to rescue him.
come on, buddy.
I'll tell him the Vale Wardens say hello. And she flies off towards you, Bubba. And right as you connect with her white eyes, she's grabbed out of the air and pulled back. And you all witness this gargantuanly muscular arm grab her by the throat and slam her to the ground. And before you can make out who the figure is, this deep guttural voice begins to echo through the cavern as the brightest light, bolt beacon times 1,000, begins to grow from the center of this figure and Syrinx, and you hear and this massive magical deep voice echoes throughout the cavern. And then you all kind of stop, and you can feel the brightness of the light begin to dim, and you look, and kind of leaning against the floor, visibly worn, you see Sunny.
Sunny?
Mozzie.
Sunny! Did not expect to see you here.
You have to tend to the child. And Lachlan runs, throws her halberd down to the cavern floor, runs down and baseball knee slides to Syrinx and grabs her in her lap. And she looks up at Sunny. She gonna be all right. And he just keeps his eyes fixed on the ground. She will survive. But she will not be conscious for some time. Her state has to heal. And he just kind of like picks himself up off the floor. I am sorry for my delay. I wanted to meet you far sooner.
Well, we're glad to see you now. One of our friends is already down.
Yes, I saw. Let's see what we can do. He turns and just kind of like slowly makes his way back. Do you all want him to look to Deckard first or the zombie?
The zombie?
Where do you want him to turn? You can direct Sonny's path.
I want to see what he does
Yeah.
to this guy.
That's what I was
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we'll be like, but
To the
before
z-
that, but first,
Yeah, he's
what do we do with this guy? We didn't want to hurt him in case there was a chance that he'd be okay.
Let me see what I can do. He's going to walk over. Let me pull him up.
Oh, yeah, turn him back into a good guy.
Can we just do that? Can we just
I didn't even think that was going to be an option. I'm just like, yeah, I want to see Sonny kill this guy real quick. Just snap his fingers, turn him to dust.
Can we loot these bodies?
So, Sonny walks over. He just puts his hand out and just, as it swirls and circles around the cavern, this oddly comforting but also spooky shush noise. He's going to spend a hope to use his experience of calming presence and make a presence roll to see if he can cure the malady that has befallen this creature. He's going to look to you. What overcame the girl was of the soul. This is of the body. I may be able to help. And you do recall when you first saw Sonny, he was helping a little girl who had come under like a skin plague at the time. She was covered in boils, and he looks at this creature with the same compassion. He's going to spend a hope to add his experience. He did that. He's going to make a presence roll. $16 with hope.
Nice.
He's going to take the actually 18 with hope for the experience. So he kind of shushes, and this thing's just and just mindlessly thrashing. He walks over and places his hand upon its head. And he doesn't do the same chant. It's not the same fix here. He just goes very quiet like he did with the girl in his hut. And he drops his head, and you can see he's physically struggling. And the bright light grows from underneath his palm where it's connected with the flesh. Kind of grows out in this almost like a star-like pattern on the wall. And then with a poof, it's gone. And he takes his spear off his back. Takes the blade and just with one sharp slice cuts your vines off. He may not be himself for some time, but I think I have cleared the disease.
Thank you.
And you can see this thing, the miner drops to a knee. What just happened? Why am I back down here? Who are all of you?
Listen, but we just came down here because we knew you needed some help. Things are being said, and you needed help, and that's exactly what we came down here to do, bud. But you're okay now. Everything's taken care of. We gotta get you back up top, okay? Hey.
How long have I been down here?
That's
That's
tough.
a Lachlan question.
The last 2 days.
She is so far removed from the situation, like holding her daughter, just waiting for her to come
I
to.
would say it's probably been a few weeks.
Few weeks, few days,
Month.
few millennia. Shoot. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that long. It can't have been. It couldn't have been.
He kind
Shouldn't
of,
have
like,
been.
Like goes to a knee and looks
Couldn't
up
have
at Sonny. Sonny's just
English real good.
like kind of just hurting from deep within himself, his existence. He looks up and says, "Thank you." And Sonny looks down. "You'll be fine. In time."
You know what, bud? You should probably need yourself a nice little sticky rice pop. How's that sound?
I would,
Go on up there. Get yourself a nice sticky rice pop.
I could much rather go for some dark ale from the dive.
Well,
No, don't do that. You don't want to do that.
That's actually how this happened.
maybe give that one a few days to simmer down.
Did something happen from the dive?
Yes.
Somebody spiked the ale.
This is how you got here.
They
So
thought they were
maybe
doing a
take it
good
easy.
thing.
Yes. It's nobody's fault. We're not going to place blame. Not name names.
Well, it's okay. Fair enough. I mean, it's somebody's fault, but it's not the time.
Sonny, he just
Not right.
Let's not point fingers.
Sonny just kind of slowly turns and walks a few steps over to Deckard as the miner just kind of like shakes his head off and manages to like stand to his feet and just kind of confusingly kind of heads toward the entrance there. And Sonny just kneels down and kind of lets his weight carry the drop to his knee, and it's just like a nice.
There he goes.
Bye.
He's so happy.
Clicked his heels on the way out.
he kind of places his hand over top of Deckard's like chest and face, head. And he just kind of closes his eyes, and bows his head, and your friend, I imagine, with the fight that I know he has in him, will be fine. For right now, he's in some sort of unconscious state. I fear that what has brought him here is beyond just a psychological cause. I fear he may
I think
not.
there might be a mental component.
He may not return to us until he defeats the demons that are keeping him in this state. Rest assured, he looks calm here, but in his mind, he is fighting for his life. Literally.
I always knew he was a little bit cuckoo. Just a little bit.
Mozzie like bends down and she gets next to Deckard's ear and she goes, "It's gonna be okay, Deckard. Just relax."
And Mozzie, as you get closer to him, you can see like some beads of sweat are growing on his forehead and streaming down his face as he is indeed in some sort of soul state or psychological fight in this trauma dream that he's currently stuck in.
I'm gonna use my wild touch to do like a slight gust of wind to help cool off his
You just see
forehead.
the corners of his mustache flapping in the wind.
Deckard and Bub are like,
I'll help!
I need it.
I will carry your friend.
Thank you, Sonny.
It's kind of you to ask. I was gonna try to do it, but if you want to do it, that's fine. I'll let you.
He grabs Deckard by the arm and kind of hoists it over his shoulder. Just stands up. We must inform the queen.
Yes. Let's go.
So,
Dun, 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 dun.
as you all, I do have Sonny's mini. I should have brought him out.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah,
Substitute the bear, I guess.
he's a cow. He's a big old cow. Cow man.
Cowman?
No.
It's a cow.
Man cow.
Okay.
Interesting.
So,
Man, baby.
you guys are furbulk. As you all
I'm Mary.
making your way out of the
Downtown.
delve.
Dead faces passing.
As we all just sing Michelle Branch.
Yep.
You all head through the long corridor that brought you here, and Mozzie, you notice that Sonny's no longer at your side. You turn to look, and he's just a few feet behind you, just struggling to keep up a little.
I walk over. I kind of like, I'm quieter. And I look up at him. Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, Mozzie, I'll be fine. But that magic, that is no tinker spell or wild touch that is palpable.
This? She raises her hands.
No, but what is that?
I was hoping to ask you. But I think what touched that little girl was Lilas.
A magic that evil can only come from so many sources. I was afraid of that. Now, as to what's happening with you,
We can talk about it later. I know there's a lot going on here.
yes, hopefully we will have a few moments to do so. Now, to the Queen's Court.
Okay.
So, as you all approach Queen's Court, Sunny has Deckard. What is your all approach?
You all walk in at the same time through the doorway.
Single file.
We kind of get stuck.
And then
Trying to
we,
push ourselves through.
and then we each try to figure out who goes first and still accidentally get stuck and then finally
Need some butter.
That's us.
much to everyone else's chagrin.
Somebody's got to give us a little push.
Is she in there or is she
Oh, yes.
like okay.
She sees you enter the space and she like sits up in her seat, eager to find a report, and a little surprised to see you back so soon.
Yeah. Didn't think you'd see us again so soon, did you?
Admittedly, no. What of the delve?
Well, I don't know if you really want to keep sending people down there. But I think we also might have helped the problem. But this is Sunny, and he probably knows a lot more than we do.
Yes, I know of Sunny. He came and saw me before he headed down to you all. Sunny and I go way back.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is it safe to assume
Like romantically? Like what?
it is hardly a matter at hand?
Is she turning red?
She beats us.
Hotly.
Give me a
Oh my.
give me
Is that why Sonny was so
creating
tired when he came down?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, man!
Analyze. Analyze.
yeah, give
He's
me
on my
a-
knees so weak I can't pick up Deckard.
give me an instinct roll.
Perceive. Yes.
Hang on.
Let's sense the love.
Oh, that's a crit.
Take a
That's a
stress.
crit.
Tell us everything.
You
I want that, dude.
you visibly don't see much change in the Queen.
Oh.
Ew.
Sunny, however, is red as a beet.
Aw, that's cute. I didn't know that he felt that way about things.
And he's just
I don't say that out loud. I just, I think it.
and he's like, Mozzie, this is not the time to romanticize the situation.
Yes.
Please provide the Queen with full report, while I still have the strength to stand.
Oh, report. Yes, ma'am. Your Majesty, Queen of the Underground. Everything's been taken care of, and
We have a miner that survived.
we got.
I don't think we got his name though, but
No,
he is okay.
Oh, he scurried out first before us.
He wanted to go to the miners' dive. We said no.
We said no, can't go there.
I
Close
will-
it down.
I will send some guard to retrieve him for questioning and whatever healing he may require.
Oh, he'll definitely need healing, and he's probably gonna need somebody to talk him through his feelings.
Well, unfortunately, we were attacked a couple times by a couple of y'all down there, and then we took them down.
And their ethereal forms.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were just. And then we just. And then ghosts. Lots of ghosts.
Essentially, what he said. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't say it any better. Kind of hit the nail on the head on that one.
Am I to understand that
He's very well spoken.
the citizens I assumed had left were the problem?
Well, they were the problem.
Yes and no.
Not the source.
Mostly.
But definitely a problem.
yes.
Problem no longer.
Can I have assurance that this problem at its source has stopped and will not recur?
Well, I think that we can make sure that happens.
Aye.
I really want to make sure that happens.
She looks to Sunny. Can you vouch for what they say? Sunny, he does not look up to her to meet her eye. He just...
Oh, so it's that kind of situation.
Just,
Again, all in Mozzie's
just
head.
feeding hard.
Connections.
This is Bachelor Hive season.
Eye contact.
He just says...
The sunny bachelor.
says,
The golden bachelor. Sunny condition.
my queen, they are as capable as anyone that you could have asked for to fix this problem for you. You can trust their word.
I mean, Sonny he's the one to trust. If he says that he can trust us, then you clearly can trust us, because that man is a good man.
Well,
Anyone would be lucky to have him.
call me overly cautious, but I can't help but feel a lack of a sense of calm with any of this.
Well, I mean, that's
Knowing-
understandable. You're in complete darkness all the time.
Knowing that everything was as it was supposed to be until one of you stepped foot in our city. And Sunny steps forward. He looks up. He like meets her gaze and says, Pixis, the problem is done. Give them what they're due.
We know the name. Money, please.
And she looks at Sunny, and they have like this silent moment of like, did you just? And he's like, I just.
Oh no, you didn't. I think I did it.
Fine. Out of respect for our history, and
I think he could really do better. Again, all on Mozzie's mind.
you all bravely taking care of this problem and not only eliminating the threat, but you managed to save one of them. They are a citizen of this city, and therefore we are all family here. I thank you that not only did you eliminate, but you did save one. And that is far exceeding anyone's expectations. So,
We show up, we exceed expectations.
what I would like to do, there is a house here that has been set apart for such an occasion. I would like, if you would have it, to award it to you all. It is a safe house, given that you keep our location and our existence hidden from the surface. It is yours for any time you would like. It has also been blessed by what magical presence we currently have here. I will ensure that there will be an ever-present ultraviolet light source for you, Mozzie. I will also ensure that there will be food and drink provided to you upon your arrival and in need. And while inside the safe house, you may take the effects of long rest during a short rest.
Ooh.
Nice.
I hope that our accommodations are suitable to you, and you may have access to the safe house hidden from the surface anytime you like. I just ask that you keep secret the existence of our city.
Hey, I don't even like talking that much, so you can count on me to keep your secret.
I can tell.
Yes, ma'am.
So, feel free to take part in the safe house. Stay as long as you like.
Question. Do you have any ale other than the ale that is served at the dive?
There are some options in the hall.
Okay.
Mostly an aged honey mead that the vendors there are very proud of. But you may be able to find some lighter ales there.
Do you know the name of the people who make that aged honey mead? Do you know their names?
Oh, I cannot say that I know them individually. They
There's a group of them? Okay.
Oh, yes, of course. The honey mead here is our primary source of beverage, other than the river water. But feel free to explore the hall as much as you like. I will have some guard escort you to your house. Stay as long as you like. And take it as a compliment when I say I hope I don't see you again too soon.
Will do, Your Honor. Aye.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes,
you have a
thank you.
beautiful day.
And thank you so much for the sunlight. I just can't wait.
Thank you for what you did for our city.
What about hightails it? Oh, we're not in here anymore.
You're still in the dust.
He knows how to get to the honey hole.
Oh, here, let me get you the map.
To the booty house.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not
No,
calling it that.
No.
No, I don't think.
That's where we keep the booty
Right.
from after a battle. We
Right.
store things there where we can stash things.
The sunlight and the food and the drink.
I
and the
also don't
rest.
think that Deckard would agree with that.
I feel like
well, maybe
there's
he
a
would.
different kind of context for that word that might make that inappropriate.
Really? Like
Did-
what?
Is Sonny still there, or did he like?
He's there holding Deckard and sweating profusely.
Okay, let's go to our place. Also, side note. On our way out, I'm gonna literally look at Sonny and be like, I sensed a lot of tension there, but I think that you've made the right choice in life. I think that you could do way better.
Oh, well.
Just I don't know much about the affairs of the heart, but I think that you have a lot to offer, and you could probably do much better than that.
I thank you for your kind words, Mozzie. However, I
know that's easier said than done, though, with the feelings involved.
she may be emotionally guarded, but she is a good leader. We just come from two different worlds. I wanted
It's really romantic.
needed the power of the sun and the air
Oh,
from
yeah.
the ocean.
There's no way that you could survive down here. It's so stuffy. Like, there's no sun anywhere, Sonny.
She's so
Not a
stuffy.
single sun to be had
Well,
in totes.
I would have given up the light of the sun to be with her, but you must understand it goes deeper than that. I am very, very old, and I cannot suffer the loss of another loved one. Immortality is a curse, Mozzie.
I can understand that.
That's why I focus my energy on you and your companions.
Well, we're glad that you're here, and it sounds like you need to rest too, so why don't we check out this place?
He kind of
Put our friend down.
like lets out like a painful and as he does that he drops to his knee, almost dropping Deckard, but like teetering to one side and then using
Okay,
whatever
okay,
he pulls
okay.
him
I
back
think we
up.
need to
tries
get
to hold
him.
him up.
Let's get him home. Let's get him home.
That's
Okay.
not gonna help me, Mozzie.
What do you mean?
I cannot rest in this place and have any significant healing.
Not even the UVB that they're gonna give me? That's not gonna help?
Ultraviolet butt?
That's why it's called the booty house.
It all makes sense.
Oh, now it's all
Even
coming
booty.
together.
There is only a very select few creatures on Katra that can provide me with any measure of healing. One I know is in Western Cytheria. We must find her. Once out of here, I can call to her. But I'm fine. Rest.
But before, let's get to the house first. And I have a question, and then, I know you need to be healed.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, where's where
And
was
the guard takes you to your safe house in Drone Residential over there.
Ah,
We can kind of detail that area out if you want another time.
Can it be in the like the lower peninsula?
Yeah.
A place where we might say chew and snooze.
It seems familiar for some reason.
And
The library.
I would like
Ha-ha.
to, because this is a place of residence gifted to you all, I would like you all to describe it for me. What's it look like? What's it feel like?
Old wooden double doors.
Made of oak.
Big oak,
Solid oak.
round knockers on each one.
Big old round knocker. Sorry.
Just
I
big.
was
Then they
fine until-
sag
Was it the
down.
booty house or the booby house? Sorry.
They hang down pretty far, so even like the little people can play with them, like knock on the doors.
I thought it was gonna be like the Hobbit door, you know, where it has like the one in the middle, and then you just like, yeah,
Clearly
Is it
not.
a circle door?
yeah, it's a circle
Okay,
door,
I
yeah.
like that.
But doubled?
Yes.
I like
Of
that.
course it is.
I want to say that the walls are kind of like an actual like beehive. Like it's kind of like the
On the
honeycomb
inside?
kind of wall.
Honeycomb.
Yeah.
Where's the like little cubby holes that are? Yeah,
Like it's like a
Like
storage
bunk beds.
right.
dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But not actual beehive. It's just made out of wood.
And there's like a literal corner that has a window where my UVB light is, so I can actually feel like I'm out in the sun, like and the sun's coming through the window, which is where Mozzie runs to and starts crying. Because she's just so glad to feel the sun again.
Be like a dining room kitchenette kind of spot with like a fireplace and a hearth.
Nice hearth.
Very nice.
Inviting, cozy. Where stories will be shared, laughs will be had.
I think there's just a nice little hole right off of the hearth where one could go and read a lot of books.
And there are books because
There are
I would assume that they put knowing
Well,
Clorinda.
it's so far away from the library. I need something.
Well, yeah, you need that.
It's almost like a cubby that was carved out of the space, like the natural rock of the wall that the house was built onto. And it's kind of uneven and jagged, but that's part of its charm. And there's a little warm little light that almost kind of has like a magical like fairy light essence to it lit in this cubby, and the roundness of the interior is lined with books built into the cubby, and then it's almost like a window seat with like a really large cushion and like a little feather pillow and a nice quilt, like knitted quilt, and it's meant to just soak into this cubby with a warmed cup of mead and a good book. And
There's a hat and coat rack as soon as you get in on the right, so Deckard can take his hat off.
He just tosses it.
Put his coat up there.
Lands
A
perfectly
little
every
boot remover tool so he can
Oh, yeah.
slip out of his boots.
Fancy.
Shoudini.
Shooting.
as you
Oh, shoehorn. Yes, but yes. Sorry.
as you all enter in and kind of explore your new space, Sunny spots a sleeping area off to the side and just kind of hunkers over it and gently sets Deckard down.
I'll walk you out. And Mozzie almost cries leaving the spot that she had set up at, but she walks out with Sunny. Are you gonna be okay?
No, I haven't experienced living this long. I haven't experienced any measure of time without some level of hardship. I'll be fine, Mosey. This magic concerns me. I don't even know that I would be able to step foot in its domain.
This flower is what they had told this man to give the whole town in order to heal his wife. They were very manipulative. Now he still, he has to take accountability as well for his part in it. However, they're definitely using people.
I imagine followers unaware of the true intention. It seems that they are skilled in coercion.
Yes.
The flower confuses me. Doesn't really seem like the trickster's pattern. If she had the power to do this, why not just do it? Why use this flower at all?
Well, the spectral I touched. And I could see how everything happened. A voice was shouting, Bale. If it
I
is
see.
Lilas, I think she's just trying to blame Bale for everything that happened to her. She wants him to be the fall.
I'm not entirely convinced that Lilas is acting alone here.
Oh, I doubt she is.
That said, if the legend surrounding this being is true, look, I'm not a being of revenge, but if I were, I can't say that she is without cause to hate Bale to this magnitude.
Agreed. I think we all can have hate for something, if given the right circumstances.
Hate is like a boulder rolling down a hill. It will pick up speed, and it will destroy in its path. Oftentimes, as long as the hill has no one in its way, the boulder reaches the bottom, the hate dissipates, and it comes to a stop. But it becomes a problem when people stand in the way and get hurt.
I worry. She has Tyrion. He's just a child. His father's looking for him. And I also don't want his father to think that Bale could be responsible for his capture.
Well, then it seems, considering the not only level of magic that this is, but the type that it is, you all may be on your own.
I had a feeling.
But I will walk into that place with you. If I am banished, do not mind it. I will be fine, but I will try.
I know, Sonny. She holds up her arms. This happened to me just a few days ago. I don't know what it means. It doesn't come from the grove. I can have some control, but not all the time. And I'm scared of what this could mean.
May I? He's going to raise his hand, similar to what he did with Deckard, just over you. And let's see if he can get anything. I'll spend another hope for that calming presence experience. This will be an instincts roll. Ooh, 22 with hope.
Nice.
Let's go.
As he does, that familiar golden light that expanded that you've seen before shifts into a lovely, like, emerald green. And he lets out just a long exhale, just this relaxing, soothing exhale.
I'm softly chill too.
He ages 100 now. Oh, I'm over here.
He also we're dead.
Face melt.
Oh no. That did not bode well.
The light dissipates. He opens his eyes and looks at you. Muzzy, I think this is exactly of the Grove, but far older. A source that even I have little to no knowledge or experience of.
Should I be afraid of it?
Whenever I sensed this within you, I felt no pain. I felt no fear. I felt the breeze. I smelled grass and oak. And it felt like I was standing under the open sun again. So no, I do not think you need to fear this. And while I do not yet understand what will come of it, I can say with confidence of an age that you will find answers in this. I believe that the universe will bring them to you. Now, as to why this happened to you now, here, even in this place devoid of sun, I can only assume it has something to do with certain proximity to a very similar magic that created you in the first place. There is something else on this country that beats with the same rhythm. And I think you flew too close to it. And it bled into you somehow, affected you.
I mean, I did drink a little.
Oh,
Never
Mosey.
done that. I know. I've never done it before. But it happened right after, and then I thought maybe it was just because of the alcohol, and then it went away, and it never has gone away.
Well, what exactly did you drink?
That's a great question. Hang on.
You drank carbonated fizzy cave water.
That's right. It was just sparkly cave water.
Mozzie, I hate to break it to you, but sparkling water doesn't affect many other creatures the way it affects you and your kind. There's no alcohol in it.
What?
I don't know why, but every time you and your kind have sparkling water, you go mad.
Because it's... I've always been told.
Well, it hasn't done any harm so far, so...
Well,
I don't think that this is a cause of sparkling water, though, Mozzie.
that's good, because I really like it, and I don't want to stop drinking it.
Well, easy now. Just...
Well, not like too heavy.
Tell me you have a problem without telling me, right?
I just like every now and then to have a fizz in my step, that's all.
There's nothing wrong with that, Mozzie. You are a sweet creature. I think you will be just fine. In the meantime, learn to use this. It may help you. And it may lead you to the answers you seek.
Okay. Thank you, Sonny.
I
Please
must
be
go.
careful.
I must go find Pearl. She's one of the few creatures this side of Katra that can provide a divine healing.
Oh! Turtleton?
You've met Pearl.
I have not, but Deckard mentioned her.
Wow. Well, when he regains his consciousness, you be sure to tell him that he spent time in the presence of the Aether Guide. And that is a tale that very few living can tell. She's a demigod, very old, very much like me.
I hope you find her. I don't think she was that far away.
Once I get into the presence of the open sun, I can signal her to be fine. It may take some time to clear whatever this was, but I will do what I can to meet you at the rise.
Thank you, Sonny. Be careful. We will as well, and we'll let you know if there's anything new.
Thank you, Mozzie. Any time spent with you all is time I will not soon forget.
See.
He kind of like clutches his abdomen a little bit. Be very careful through the moss way.
Mozzie just takes off one of her arms and helps it to grow taller so
Never
he
get
can
used to that.
so he can use it, and she wild touches so it can grow flowers on the top, and she hands it to him.
Thank you, Mozzie. This will be a welcome reminder of your compassion.
Severed arm.
The only creature that can give a severed arm and it actually be
And
a
it
nice
means
thing.
something nice.
I will see you on the other side of the moss way.
Of course.
He turns and
And so she looks at her stump for a second, and then just it slowly starts to grow back.
it's like this tiny little leaf.
Baby.
Yeah.
And then without saying anything to anyone, I'm going to go to the thorax
Okay.
to see if I can find Scepter.
Okay. Give me an instinct roll.
$14, $15, $16 with fear.
Nice. As you enter into the Thorax Temple, you, at this time of day, it's very sparsely inhabited. You kind of have your daily goers. You have a few people who are there to act as spiritual or emotional guides for anybody who may enter that need soothing presence or prayer or healing of the soul. And at the moment, all you see are fairy folk.
So he's not there.
He's not there.
All right, then I'll make my way back to everybody else.
He does live in Drone Residential if you had a reason to try and track him down.
Okay, well, I did. I wanted to confirm he wasn't going to be passing out no flowers no more.
You're back here?
Yeah, I guess.
So you try to track him down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I go back home.
You ask around a couple times. He's very well known as he's not a fairy folk. He's not naturally of here. Everybody knows him. He helps out at the dive. And you are told to go to the northern wing of the Drone Residential. Relatively far off from where you are now. You need to go up into that top kind of region.
Okay.
You manage to find his home relatively quickly, as it is decorated with kind of various things from the surface. Different things that he has seen in his travels or learned from his dwarven kind. And it's one of the older houses in the area because he wanted to live in a place that has more dwarven construction from when the mine was founded. When you knock on the door, it takes a moment. You don't really hear anything right away. Give me a instinct roll.
15 with fear.
Okay. It takes a moment. I'm going to spend that fear. But you hear...
Oh, that was quick.
You don't hear anyone call back, but you hear what sounds like a piece of furniture being broken against the wall.
Open the door.
Escalated rather.
You head in.
Yeah.
So as you enter the home, it's, again, a very nice, loving home. But as you make your way further inside, you start to hear stop struggling. I'm trying to help you. And you hear like this rustling and kind of this shuffling around in the next room. And as you peek in, what you see is, you see Scepter knelt down at the back of a chair, tying a rope, as his wife is thrashing around in the chair. And he manages to subdue her, and he ties her tight, and you look around, and they're it's like a kitchen dining room space, like a joint space, and you can see baskets of flower petals, and you can see pestle and mortar, you can see a cauldron bubbling away on the stove, and she doesn't look quite as far gone as the zombie that you fought in the delve. She still looks like her, but she's thrashing about, being tied to this chair, and he stands up. Who are you? What are you doing here? Get out.
This has gone too far. You spoke with my friend, Deckard?
My wife is just sick.
No, she's not. I've seen what she will turn into.
It's nothing more than a bad day. It comes and it goes. She'll be back to herself in no time. I have to.
She could still maybe be saved, but you cannot keep giving her this. I want to make sure that you don't get hurt and she doesn't get hurt. But if you keep using these flowers, I can't promise that.
I can't let her die.
What if I told you she won't have to?
I don't know that.
I have a friend. He just left, but I can get word to him. He can help. But she can't have this flower anymore. She's going to turn into spectral.
He just kind of like, his shoulders drop. I have no other choice.
Yes, there you do.
This is not my wife. What guarantees do I have?
Either you give her a death sentence, or you don't. But if you keep doing what you're doing, it's a guarantee. If you can trust me, I might be able to help you.
If you know of a healer, then fine. I don't know what else to do. I have a lower level, old cellar. I can move her safely down there for now.
Okay. Let me reach out to him, and I will see what I can do.
Fine.
But I have to take all of this with me. I can't leave without it. She ushers to what's left of the flowers.
He just silently watches you with his eyes, like battling within himself to let it go. Mm-hmm. As this, not too long ago, was his best option to save his wife.
I met your sister.
He looks curiously to you, furrows his brow. You met Aurora.
She wrote a letter, and then she walked into the sea.
Why would she do such a foolish thing?
Because she served Lilith the trickster, and that's what she told her to do.
I don't know such a name.
All you need to know is that your sister is a kind person, and she tried to do the right thing, and she was killed for it. I don't want that to happen to you or your wife. And neither would Aurora.
He looks at her. Fetch your healer.
Thank you. But I'm gonna take this with me.
Just go.
Mozzie's careful, but she literally takes as much as she can. And then when she's like walking on her way out carefully, she like tries to... I'm kind of assuming that I can reach out to him with Nature's Tongue. Would that be correct, or...
You'd have to roll pretty high. Because he is a pretty powerful and ancient creature.
Or Or better idea, much better idea. I am actually going to mark a hope, and I'm going to summon a natural familiar.
Okay.
To get a message to him.
Understood. Okay,
So
so
I'm gonna do that.
what type of natural familiar do you summon?
I'm going to use a small nature spirit this time. Whatever.
Like a little
Little like
Ghost
flower.
of Christmas Past.
Yeah.
Little candle.
Yeah.
Little flower.
Yeah. Little flower nymph.
Like the what's the things from Zelda with the wooden mask and they ride the leaves?
I don't know what they're called, but yeah. Those,
Jonathan would
sure.
know.
Jonathan would know.
I think they're the Kokiris. Anyway.
We missed you, Jonathan.
Okay, so it just immediately takes its order and
I give it one of the flowers to give to him.
grabs the flower and it zips off very quickly. What do you do? Where do you go?
Are there any guards that are nearby?
Not so much in residential. You might be able to find some that are off duty, but they're patrolling. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of patrolling out and
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take all the flowers and I'm gonna bring them into our house.
about. Okay, understood. So you all
just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna walk through the door with a bunch of flowers.
you all see Mozzie approach with this massive like bundle basket.
They're all like in my fro and everything.
of flowers.
You've been busy.
Well, I think I made a promise I shouldn't have kept, or shouldn't have made.
That's like a 50-50 chance on making a promise with someone these days.
Isn't that the truth?
What did you promise?
Well, I told the queen that we would take care of it, and she wouldn't do anything, and everything would be fine. And I don't think that that's necessarily might be the truth. He had all of this everywhere. He had flowers everywhere, and she's starting to change. I don't know how safe it is. I reached out to Sonny, and I'm hoping he can come back and he can help her, but I don't know.
Well, worst case scenario, we know how to take them out.
Yeah.
It might be a little blunt to say that, but
I mean, I don't want to kill her, but at the same time,
I'm saving the hive though.
yeah. I just don't know if we should tell the queen or if we should just...
Is there a way
Not.
to subdue her? Until
Well, I think
Sunny
he's
could-
doing that. He's tying her up.
Could you reinforce it just in case?
Oh, yeah. That might not be the worst idea.
That way, there's time for Sunny to come back.
Okay, I'm gonna put all this down, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm just gonna be like, hang on. And I'm gonna go right back to the house, and I'm literally gonna just walk in this time. Is he there?
You see a wooden
That was
door
really smart. I should have thought of that.
off the side of the kitchen dining, the shared kitchen dining area that is open, and it leads to a small, rickety, very narrow staircase that leads to the lower level in the old cellar. He said he was going to take her down in.
Okay. Gonna go down.
You see blood? No, I'm just kidding. You head down in, and it is very, it's really dim, really dimly lit, and you see on the opposite side of the room, under a single like torchlight, she's in the chair, robe tied, and for a moment you don't see him. It's just you and her, and she just looks up at you. And she's trying to like struggle, and he kind of runs out from the side with a blanket, and he wants to
Wait.
Keep her warm.
That's right. Oh, no. Dang it. I hate when that
it'd
happens.
suck if you ran all the way there and you're just like, oh, it didn't work, sorry, bye.
It's a 17 with hope, but
Oh, that's great, take the hope.
I was excited though because I thought it was a crit.
Well,
Um
17's a great roll, take the hope.
yeah.
And what do you do? Successfully.
I basically kind of do the roots around her, but I also kind of like make a ball surrounding her to where she's safe. Like I let him put the blanket on her, and then I complete the ball.
And you, on a 17, you even managed to grow some really thick, like reinforced root structure around the legs of the chair, so she can't go anywhere.
And then I tell him, I got a message to my friend. As soon as I hear, I will make sure he comes to you.
Well, we are not going anywhere, clearly. Thank you for your kindness.
Of course.
I pray it works.
And I will do the same. When I go up the stairs again.
Stop. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Of course you didn't.
Good people died down there.
But not everyone. One of the miners we were able to save.
You were?
Yes. Which is why I have hope that your wife will heal. And she'll recover from this.
I will do what I can to make it right. I'll try. I'll try and make it right.
I know you will. And then I go upstairs. I do one more once over. Make sure all the flowers are gone. And then I leave.
Thank you, Andy, for moving
Thanks,
the mini
Andy,
back
for
and forth.
just keep moving me. And I walk in, I'm like, okay, guys, I think we did it. I think if he can just wait, I think everything will be okay, and we won't have to say anything about anything. But I don't know what to do with all these flowers now.
Well, I would assume they would eventually wither away and die. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that offend you?
A little.
A little, but in this case, I guess it's okay.
I would assume if we just leave them alone, we really wouldn't have to do anything.
Down here, it shouldn't be too much longer.
Can't you create fire?
Yeah, I just didn't know if that would be harmful.
It's a harmless effect.
Yeah. How do
No,
the
no,
fumes
I was-
affect the
The
hive?
fumes.
The fumes for the hive. Yeah, I was concerned about what would
But
happen
there's
if we
also
caught them on
torches
fire.
all the time.
Yeah, there's torches everywhere.
But still, like, if you
The-
have a fire going, how does that work?
The mud and
Yeah,
rock is
see,
porous enough.
that was my first thought. I was like, we could burn it, and then I was like, well, crap. What if like the fumes are like something happens with that? Like
Then it's
that was my
You
first
all
thought.
turn into
It's
zombies.
airborne.
Right?
Oh, it's
We're
called
just
airborne.
This is a tight space, and we're down below. I ain't trusting
That's
nothing.
very true. You've got a point.
I freeze it.
Let's shove it. Let's just shove it in a corner somewhere.
Yeah. So
Freeze it and then hit it with a hammer.
We're gonna put it in like on the very top of the wall with in the honeycomb,
Yeah. So
and then we pack it with
Dynamite.
with poop.
Oh, yeah, poop.
where'd you get that?
They've got
Where
a
can
poop
we
cubby.
not get that? I'm just
Got a done
Ever
cubby.
replenishing.
All right.
So, with that,
Can we take a long rest?
is that what you want to do? You can take the effects of a long rest
I would love to take.
during a short rest.
That sounds fun.
So you can spend a good couple hours enjoying your new safe house.
That sounds amazing.
For the first time since you've entered Hive, Mozzie, you feel the warmth of the sun somehow. You can bask in that and take the effects. Now, describe for me how you do your options.
I'm gonna repair all my armor
Okay.
because it needs it bad. And then I need to tend to my wounds, and by tending to my wounds, I'm going to literally just lay in front of that thing, and I'm gonna actually like dig into the dirt and actually plant myself into like the earthen floor
Cool.
for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very cool.
Is the UV light coming from like a window or something?
Yeah, I have it like in my head. It's like one of those little circular windows, and it just
And
like,
we're
comes through.
underground?
Yeah.
So
So
it'll
you,
just be like a dirt, you see
Yes.
dirt out the window,
Yeah.
but it'll be
but,
UV
but
light
you
coming
can
in.
see.
Yeah. Basically.
Well, we'll come back to that. But yes,
Like bananas.
essentially,
Love it.
right outside of the window is like a maybe a 3 or 4 foot gap until it just hits more dirt in between the house and the
What a
wall.
wonderful view.
So much
It's just dirt.
and more.
Around there's dirt. Drive me crazy.
We'll say after a couple of hours of rest, Mozzie, you hear some movement outside of your window. Let me change the music. And at first, it's alarming, considering everything that you've experienced. But then you hear some giggling and laughter. And then you see, like, emerging into the open window is, like, another child climbing up and standing up. And then she starts painting a sky on the outside of your window. And then she hands something down, picks something else up, and it's yellow. She starts painting a little sun. And the kids of Hive, hearing that you guys rescued Syrinx, came together to paint you an artwork of a sun in a field outside of your window.
It's beautiful. It's like you guys have been outside before.
And hearing you say that, then like a few of the younger ones like kind of like laugh and scatter.
Aww, that's so cute.
It's not the right shade of yellow.
Shut up.
You're gonna hurt the kids' feelings.
It wouldn't be the first time Rosca has terrified a child.
Yeah, really.
Give it a perfect 5 out of 7.
And with that, you enjoy your new view. You all take your rest. You go into your reading cubby, I assume.
No.
Oh, where do you go?
Gonna go to a table.
Okay.
And find, well, I already have some on me. Just get some paper and a quilt, and I'm going to write a letter. The letter says, attention, Professor, Thrill Library. Salutations, Professor. I do greatly apologize for the lapse in my communication of late. You see, much has occurred since my last correspondence, many of which I am afraid I cannot share in detail. Please rest assured, however, that I am including my varied notes of locations, stations, and lamentations that I have encountered on this arduous road with my comrades. Please see that you update the records to show the new history on the Dark Pantheon that has been collected. I wish you, and especially the Thrill Library, well, and send all my best wishes. Until we speak again, Clorinda Kiara.
Love it.
And I'm not going to send it, I'm just writing it, like keeping it on my person so that when we leave the hive,
You're ready.
I can mail it.
Amazing.
It'd be funny if you were saying it out loud while you're writing. Like, you're saying that out loud, right?
Roscoe, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Roscoe was surprisingly not too drained from that fight, so he is going to prepare for the battles ahead by... Okay.
So, after Clorinda finishes her letter, she goes over to Rosca, and you're preparing for the fights ahead.
Aye.
Clorinda's going to kind of think of a battle plan that involves the locket. So she's going to show Rosca like how we can like very quickly like remove the locket, throw it, you catch it, kind of a thing, like, and you'll understand why later, of course.
Okay.
I love it. And with Deckard unmoving on his
Freeze frame.
bed.
Check on him. Make sure he's not dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on him, and then I also
Stick.
am gonna put some, like, I'm gonna braid his little mustache, and I'm gonna grow flowers on it on each side,
He's gonna be so mad at you.
and then I'm gonna do the same thing to his hair.
Oh my goodness.
We should prepare fig pudding when he wakes up.
So with that, let's take a break.
Okay, let's take the kids to bed.
We hope you're enjoying the adventure so far, as Mozzie, Deckard, Bubba, Clorinda, and Rosca face perilous odds on their journey, each one coming from their own rich pasts, carrying their own driven goals. Mozzie, traveling from the fantastical magical Whisper Grove, marches on bravely into a wider, larger world. Deckard, ever on the hunt for the next monster he can slash or shoot on his quest to rid Katra of its evils. Bubba, in a noble search for answers and solutions in an effort to bring an end to a dark reality. Clorinda, diving into the planet's deepest, most ancient knowledge in search of her own intellectual expansion, carrying secrets of a past shrouded in mystery. And Roska, set to explore the lands beyond the seas in a quest to grow and prepare himself to once and for all be the captain of his own story. These brave companions bring their individual goals together to create a group capable far beyond the underestimation they often receive. Continue along with us across the continent of Cytheria on a path full of danger, wonder, and everything in between. We heard from everybody how you are short/long resting. Bubba, would you like to describe how you are long resting for us, or how you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, I'm preparing. I'm preparing.
I don't like that.
No. Yeah, I'm tossing around your charm with you guys, preparing for that. Getting ready for battle. Preparing for a battle somehow. I pretend to drop it. And you're like, oh my god, not again. Just kidding. For that, and then I only had one stress, and that was really about it. So I just cleared that by, taking in our new domicile. Just cozy up my little nook. A little nappy poo.
You need to give it a name.
Name the home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you first crack.
Real quick, did anybody
Yeah,
not
no,
be
it's-
able to clear
Unless someone
tracks?
else has a name.
No, yeah, our house is called
I think
the
he's good too.
Yep.
Thunder from Down Under.
Oh,
That was not what I was
Wow.
expecting.
we are down under, I guess.
That's true.
Or the Blunder from Down Under. Or the Funder from Down Under. Or the...
Thunderdome.
Mason,
All great options.
Mason, any of those sound good.
I don't really...
The Vale Haven.
The Vale Haven.
The Vale Haven.
Yeah, that's
Or
cool.
Haven Vale.
That's cool.
Ooh.
I don't think we're gonna.
I think it
talk
works
much,
better
so-
than the Booty House. Or
I like Vale Haven. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
No Haven sounds
Did
good.
you all contemplate the many different naming options for your new resting place? Your new safe house. The first one on Western Cytheria for you.
Ooh.
You catch up on some rest, some nappage, some repairing, and within a shorter time than you expect, you all feel energized, rejuvenated, ready to take on the next great adventure ahead, which could be on a cosmic scale. What do you all want to do after your rest?
Bubba, I planted myself too deep. I need somebody to help me pull my root toes out of the ground.
You did what? You planted yourself?
I planted myself too deep in front of the window. I can't get out. And she's like
Okay.
struggling to
Well, Bubba walks over
dig out.
to Mozzie. Just stands at her like, what the heck?
I just had to plant. It's been too long since I was in the sun, and I just felt like it needed to happen, and now I can't get my roots out of the ground. It happens every now and again.
Well, I'll give you a little tug, but I can't promise you that you'll enjoy it.
Well, I mean, probably not, but I need to get out of here.
Okay. On the count of 3, ready?
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
2.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Give me a strength check.
Okay, go ahead.
And use my dadgummit.
Yes!
Well, plus 1. 13 with hope.
Take the hope.
You're so full.
What's it look like as you manage to successfully remove Mozzie from her mud?
So the only thing that comes to mind immediately is in like the first Harry Potter, or is it the second? The second one, they're like repotting the mandrakes.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Thunk.
So you're grabbing like by the head.
So I'm just grabbing you by the head and then just pulling you straight up and out and then plopping you down next to me.
Thank you. I'm sorry that took way too long.
It's so disturbing.
She starts getting out my root toes. Oh man, I was promised pots, and I don't think they ever arrived.
I was
These are
promised a
getting
lot of
gross.
things and to be seen.
Bubba, has this not been a fun time for you down here?
Down here, it's been all right. I mean, I've had more fun other
Yeah.
places.
The lack of light, just like it's getting real bad.
I'm getting like seasonal depression down here. or
Right? I just feel so low. I don't know how these people like get their lives together.
something. They're built different. But hey, we could probably head out today if you want.
Oh, that sounds great. I just need to figure out something to do with these. And the roots have grown since they were in the ground, and now they're like out to here. And so I'm just kind of looking at them in puzzlement, trying to figure out how I'm gonna start literally braiding them up my legs at this point.
It's gross.
Bubba, I have a question for ye.
For me?
Hey,
Oh, okay. Sheep, brother.
seeing as you be a ribbit, are you of the poison dart variety?
No, I ain't of the poison dart variety.
Aye.
I tend to try to stay away from them because they're sassy and they like to screw people over.
Oh, the
They like
hot
trying to
tub
take advantage
guy,
of
yeah.
people.
Aye, that was bad. Cause I was just thinking, like, I've got these blades, right? Wouldn't it be awesome that I could just have poison on the blades?
That would be sick.
Aye.
We
Would
might
also be
need to
kinda
find
weird.
that out.
Hmm.
There's got to be a way.
Perhaps. But then they just have to spit on my blades or something, and that'd be gross and then just sanitary.
Yeah.
But we'll have to figure that out later.
Has anyone
mean,
checked on
I can try.
Deckard this morning?
Oh,
He's still pretty out. I heard him snoring earlier. He's breathing. But he's
he's
snoring.
still sweating? He's still fighting the internal fight?
I didn't see so much fighting and wiggling around. More as I saw just a big boy snoring real loud. Sounded like a bear.
Big old boy, yeah.
Seemed like he was getting over it.
I go over to Clorinda
Deep sleep.
and I ask, do you think we should leave a note with him if we keep going?
With Deckard?
Yeah, just to let him know that, where we are so he can find us when he gets up.
Oh, you're suggesting that we leave him here and he join us later.
I think so. That way he gets the rest he needs and we don't have to try to carry him because I don't think we'd get very far.
I can't. I told Sonny I was going to try to carry him, but that was a bold-faced lie. I saw him picking him up. I just wanted to
I
swoop
mean, even
in.
Sonny struggled with him.
I could probably carry him in my shell. I could just,
Like inside your shell?
No. There's no room
Deckard had
there.
popped
So, got a whole living room set up in there. No, you can't fit. But, on the shell.
Mozzie literally looks like she's trying to look in your shell. Do you have that in there?
Oh, yeah. 4-piece set. Very nice.
What?
Incredible.
Would that be an instinct check to see if he's lying?
Recliner.
Yeah.
Coffee table.
That would be a 12 with fear.
So now we're just giving them fear for no
Give
reason.
me
No,
fear.
just give it to him.
Free money.
Okay, get that
My
away.
money.
I'm not using those two anymore.
Roscoe, are you lying to Mozzie?
Now.
What?
You
have
furniture in there?
furniture?
It's just a little recliner.
Well, I guess if you
No, it's just like a wooden table. It's a
There's just one table in there.
One table, one chair.
That's so sad.
It
The whole
was kind of
fort of
sad.
wood. Poorly constructed because he's not much of a craftsman.
Dinner for one, the Rosca story.
All right. Well, before we
Relies on the
go,
rest of his crew.
I've got to make sure that Deckard really wants to find us. And I go into his room and I just I put moss, like a moss blanket back on him. And then I grow new flowers in his hair and grow more flowers on his face. And then I grow one of the special mushrooms that I had at the Grove and I put it in his hand.
Nice.
Special mushroom.
Okay.
Like the stony mushrooms?
Yeah.
You can just grow those?
Yeah. Wild touch, I can grow things wild.
In
Yeah.
in whatever letter we leave to Deckard, we should probably explain where he is,
Yes.
considering he doesn't know we have a house now.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. I don't want to confuse him.
Also, what direction we're headed in would be good.
Well, we need to keep going up to Highland Rise, right?
Right.
So,
In
That
that
direction.
direction.
yeah.
What? All
Should we
for
check
one.
out when we leave? Like, is it like a hotel or an inn where we have to say goodbye to the queen
don't-
first?
I don't think.
Or can we just leave?
I think we should just leave.
Okay.
I think the queen just gave us permission to just.
That's
Go
true. She
and
said
leave as
she
we
didn't want to talk
please.
to
As
us.
long as
Yeah.
we don't tell anybody, we're good.
Did anyone want to stop in and check on Lachlan and Syrinx first?
Nope.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
You said you liked her though.
I do. That's why I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Uh.
that's complicated.
It is.
Because when I care about people, I like to check in.
Right, and she hangs around us all the time, which means
Yeah, we would totally never get looked at.
I'm saying she cares about this little one and she doesn't want to see her. But
That's
yet
what I
she
mean.
wants to hang out all day with us.
Well, does that mean she doesn't like us?
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Do you not like us as much as her?
Love is complicated.
Love is complicated.
You don't know what love is.
I want you to show me.
Show me the meaning of being lonely.
Okay, well, I guess topside
go.
we go.
Do you know how to get there?
Yeah, I do.
Did you finish the letter?
She did.
I didn't write it because I can't write.
Oh, I can.
That's
write
why I
it.
asked if you could do it. I
I thought you were just asking in general. I can.
no,
write it.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to write.
Oh, I need to add that to my notes. Just 1 second, and then I will write Deckard a letter.
Okay.
Mozzie is illiterate.
Let's fix immediately.
Got it.
So Clorinda writes a quick letter to Deckard and leaves it somewhere he can see it.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So, Bubba, are you leading the way?
I am.
He always knows where
Gotta
he's
get
going.
lost.
Give me an instinct roll.
Oh boy.
$14 with hope.
Oh, nice. Take the hope. So as you head out into the city, the main central area, the abdomen of Hive, everything's kind of waking up and getting busy, and vendors are opening. You walk through the main city. You see those familiar rope bridges overhead, the multi-tiered kind of central column of the city. As you look to the other side, making your way across, Bubba, you see a little, like a little rowboat, along the Cave River Pass. Somebody has kind of arrived from where you guys originally came through, down the small creek-style kind of river into the city of Hive, and using your expert navigational skills, if you guys were in the southern middle region of the valley and you came along that river moving north, then if you kept going along that river north, you would come out further down the valley toward Mossway. And you see several available rowboats that they use to kind of send things and folks to and fro.
Well,
Roscoe, you see the boat, kind of shiver a little.
Don't know if these are very seaworthy.
one way to find out there, my brother.
If anyone could do it, it would be you.
Should I do a knowledge roll?
Ooh, good idea. Give me a knowledge roll.
I have no knowledge, but
I'm guessing
Good
it's
one.
Except when it comes to boats.
with
Yeah, there you go.
15 with fear.
15 with fear. It's definitely not the vessels you're used to out on the open sea. However, when Captain Redjock gave you your own little kind of schooner vessel to get you just well enough to Cytheria, it was a humbling decision, but you also know that everything that Captain Redjaw does has reason and purpose behind it. And you were taught a very valuable lesson that day, that no vessel is too small if the right people command it.
Aye. And we have a fine crew here.
I can also I can swim along.
I was gonna say, are
if
you gonna
need
be the propeller with your leaves?
No, but I could be an octopus. Help that way.
Maybe. It'll probably be
Or not.
useful than a bear. I mean,
Well, yeah.
That is true.
Maybe just stay.
Or just be me. I'll just be
Unless you
me.
come across
maybe
other
the
sea
tentacles
bears.
will be propellers.
Yeah, I could use my leaves though, and
There are oars.
oh,
You're not gonna just have
Rowboat,
nothing.
right?
Well,
yeah.
it's also there's
old
like a
school.
Aye.
there's a natural current happening that way as well. But it's up to you, however you want to propel the vessel
As soon as he says we're taking it, I jump in.
into the boat.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
boat? You said there were several, right?
Yeah, there's several available. There's one
Oh.
kind of riverside.
Sorry, I thought you were saying there was one rowboat, and that's why I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna jump."
He
in the
saw
boat.
one kind of along the river pass,
Oh,
but
well
as you
then,
got, as you
I'm gonna
walked
wait
in-
until he indicates the right one, and then I'm gonna
It's
jump
like
in.
I sense this one right here, the one on the left. Yes.
Okay,
Aye.
let's go.
Okay, as long as you're sure this is safe.
Are there any that look more durable than the others?
give me a knowledge roll.
Just want to make sure that
I'm gonna join on that one.
we're doing the right thing.
Do you want to do the spend a hope to help, or do you want to do a separate one?
I'm gonna spend a hope to help.
Okay. So you can.
So advantage.
It's up to you guys.
Right.
Whoever wants to roll the d6, but essentially to add a d6 to your result.
I already rolled, so I'll just do it real quick, I guess.
I'm just doing the D6.
You want to do the
Oh,
D6? You do
yeah.
the D6.
Yeah, I'll do these.
Yeah,
You do
go
the
ahead.
D6, yeah.
Unless you have more. Do you have more or
No,
less
go for
knowledge?
it.
No, but I did already roll for my
Okay.
D12s.
That's fair. 3.
So 18.
Yeah.
No. 19.
With
Fair.
Dang it.
free money. Free
No.
money. Free money.
Stocking back up.
You notice Bubba scanning all the other boats, and you do the same. You guys kind of like, and you're just kind of like you're looking at him. You're kind of like following him, like whatever he's doing.
Maz is just waiting.
But you are
told
doing
where
it
to go.
together, and with about half of the boat that you're in being in the water and half on the shore, you do in fact on an 18 spot one that, as it is maybe not widely known, you know, Clorinda, that that hive was co-founded by dwarves.
Oh yeah.
And so some of the older construction here is quite robust and has lasted through the ages. So you do happen to find, I will say on an 18, you find 2 separate boats, like rowboats that are like obvious to the eye, that are quite a bit more up to the task of weather or harsh currents or, you know, a shallow reef than some of the others. Say the one that Mozzie is in. And with fear, you start to feel a little bit of soppy soak water on your root toes, and you notice the one that you hopped in is one of the lesser vessels that is actually set aside for repair.
I jump out.
Hey,
You spring forth as you guys have found a much more capable vessel. Now you got wet feet, or wet roots.
The day is over.
Ew.
And now every step she takes, they just kind of slap against the mud.
I really need to find some shoes.
I need to get Mozzie some shoes.
Like ASAP.
Or bare feet, yes.
My bare feet were so cozy.
Well, we just need to get another bear and cut his feet off. It'll be great.
Rouse, you think one of these two up front would be probably more suited for our needs?
aye, a fine vessel this one be.
Aye.
We shall deem it the friendship,
Oh, I get it.
because you're all my friends.
Oh.
Deckard's not here.
He can object.
Oh, that's great.
Friendship it is.
It says friendship.
That's beautiful. So as you guys all don the more capable vessel, who's pushing it into the water?
Not me.
No, it should not be. You can try.
You got to be in the boat.
Yeah, about it.
I can push it.
You want to push it?
All
You
right.
got some strength?
No, but I can push it.
Okay.
I can try.
I'm standing behind Rosca as his hype man, so whatever he tells you guys to do, I'm just like, yay!
Yeah. Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Help her.
Yeah,
we
you
push it
can
in
help
together.
her.
Wait, do you have strength?
I have my experience. I can get a plus. A total it would be a +1 after my experience.
Okay.
So
So one of you can lead and one of you can help. It's up to y'all.
Even more strength than me.
You want to lead?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend
I
a
hope
hope
it's not
then to
bad.
help and just roll a d6.
All right, roll together.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll. It might make all the difference.
Add up.
4.
So that'll be a 10 with hope.
What is this dog?
Clorinda gets taken out in a hail of arrows.
Ah!
Let's change that. What happened?
I don't know, but it was
Movie
weird.
hero.
For a second, I thought it was. For a second, I thought it was
So,
the kids yelling upstairs.
This is like precisely the reason why I have this experience. It's for like when someone fails a strength check.
Yeah.
What does it look like as you fail your strength check, Clorinda?
I would imagine she like goes to push it, but like loses her footing and just kind of like face plants in the water.
Now, you gotta dig your feet in a little bit first. Here, like this. Dadgummit, watch me do this.
You all just see Clorinda drop beyond the edge of the boat.
This is what happens when you are underneath the ground too long.
Aye.
What happened?
With hope.
Oh,
With hope, take the hope.
13. A little bit better.
what did you roll with hope or fear?
10 with a
Hope.
hope. Yeah.
Okay. 13 with hope? Stepping up to the challenge.
Oh, sorry, 14. Woo! My +1 to my experience.
That one is gonna really
Hey.
push it over. I can feel it.
As long
You,
as they get off the
you
shore.
manage to scooch the boat about 2 inches before what happens?
Before what happens?
Death saving throw.
Yes. So it turns out this sand is actually a little bit loose, more loose than I thought. So when I go off to push, I too get pushed like into the sand a little
Just a
bit.
slow.
Just a little bit.
Starts sinking
Like
into
it
it.
goes a little bit, and then
No.
unstoppable force, immovable object. The immovable object has just won that battle.
Landlubbers, all of ye.
Are you guys okay?
No help. No help.
Maybe I should do this. All right. And I'll just do it, push it and then do like a running jump onto the boat.
Oh, can I?
Do we let them in first?
Can I get
Yeah.
in the boat?
No, I'm saying not now. I'm saying like that's my plan.
So you guys climb
All right.
in.
I'm gonna get in the boat. I'm tired.
Just like
Mud
me-
flings through
spitting
the air.
Yeah,
Ugh.
just spitting mud and gross out of my mouth. Like,
All right, Rosca.
Worm in my mouth. All
Give me
right.
a strength check.
Got it.
The DC is 15.
Is it really? So close.
that's funny.
I'm so close.
Can
You help him.
I?
How are you gonna help?
I'm gonna help.
No offense.
You know what?
Turn
I'm
into a
gonna
bear.
burn a hope, and I'm gonna encourage him.
That's great.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Say,
That's
that's great.
that'll get you far.
Is this gonna be like a mom trapped under a bus strength?
Yeah, that's better.
I'm gonna spend a token It'll be a 15 with hope.
Okay, take that.
17.
17.
Because of my encouragement.
Oh, right on. Okay, there you go.
Nice.
You can do it.
You all hop
got
into
it,
the boat,
Roscoe.
and Ross is just like,
You were born for this.
and what you don't realize is you don't just push straight. You have to lift and push. Lift and push.
With ease.
It's just going to
Aye.
dig deeper. And with ease, you kind of give the proper nudge, and the boat kind of hits the water and kind of rocks you all back and forth. And you take a leap into the boat with ease, as you've done countless times in the past. And as the boat rocking comes to a slow, you're now heading down the Cave River Pass.
The friendship is off.
I do my wild touch fire in my hands so you guys can dry off.
That's nice of you.
Just don't
nice.
put it on the boat.
Yeah.
No, on my hands. That's what I said. On my hands.
No, just don't drop it. Don't drop it. Who's got what? I figured Roscoe's got one oar. Who's got the other oar?
Either or.
We're going in a circle.
You can do that in a river.
I'll do it. Growing up on the marshlands, Bagomere, sometimes you gotta know how to row a boat.
Oh,
You know, you gotta get from sometimes around and from to from. I'll do it.
thank you. All right.
It's really weird looking from this angle.
That's how you row a boat. I see nothing wrong with this.
Place down.
All your
the
coins
dice.
fall out of the boat into the river.
I think we found it.
My booty.
We found
You lose
found the
2 bags of
problem.
gold.
No.
No, he loses no gold.
No, because he's the only one who has it.
Yeah,
all the
really.
gold.
That's
they're
true.
rich
We
guys.
gotta get you guys some more wealth,
Roscoe's
man.
become our sugar daddy.
You're not kidding. We
Our
gotta
sugar,
get.
sugar
It's
turtle.
been a while
we got
since
it?
he's like
Yeah.
heard
I
from
know.
his wifey.
I know
I
she's
know,
well.
why
She had to
Oh,
go all the way
so
back.
yours-
to
Come
get
on,
more-
wifey.
Get more product, and it takes
Yeah.
her a while to
Sounds
move. She's a
fun.
big girl.
Yeah, looks like mine.
Yeah.
Wait, what about your other business?
You're stuck.
Remember, they all like left.
Laslo boarded it up. And
Oh, I remember.
He's a
now.
douche. We're gonna
Yeah, he
get
high.
him.
I thought maybe he was gonna like renovate it or hire some
We
guys to
yeah.
Gotta have a hair.
We didn't have the time.
That's true.
You know, we're trying to save the world.
We're broke
Yeah,
people.
we're broke.
So.
Speak for
You
yourself.
learn from your mistakes, from your failures. You learn from them, so that the next business will surely not fail.
And the next time we see him,
surely-
we're gonna take him
Clearly.
out. Did you spend up here?
No, he was just
Okay.
counting how many he had.
And a whole pops in the boat. Great.
So is this adventure that started kind of fun and ended a little depressed when you realized how much money you don't have?
Speak for yourself.
Regardless, you enjoy the trip down Cave River Pass, as it is the one of 2 main ways in or out of Hive. It's well lit, it's well kept, well tunneled, and eventually you will emerge further down Wanderer's Valley, and it is there, I believe, we will leave it for this week.
Son!
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode. Listen in next week as we continue on our Daggerheart adventure.